Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Alright, so this is a what if reading on Jada and Tupac. Now I haven't done a what if reading on this channel in quite some time. Yes, the series still exists and you all know that I mostly pull on the energy of celebrities who have passed. So that's the gist of my what if readings. So all have seen the press tour and it is quite interesting. We know Jada is definitely, very obsessed with Tupac. So, in my opinion, that is. So basically, I want to ask, what if Pac was still alive, would they had eventually ended up together? We know that she said that basically it was no chemistry, blah, 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 woo, woo, woo. He was like a brother. But we also know what people mean when they be like, they're like a brother. So let's get into it. Now, before I get into the reading, I do want to say, look at the disclaimer at the beginning of the video. This is tarot, alleged, based on the cards, in my opinion. Also, thank you to those of you all who are subscribed. Push the subscribe button as well as the bell notification. I do drop videos weekly, and I do celebrity readings for those of you all who come here for those. And yeah, if you want to book a private reading, coaching, Sunday read, walking read, or priority reading, check that pin comment below as well as the description box below because I do that as well. Now, without further ado, let's get into this reading. So, universe, spirit guides, and ancestors of Tupac, universe, spirit guides, and ancestors of Jada. Is Jada telling the truth? Is she truly romantically in love with Tupac? We got something that already came out. Is or was Jada truly romantically in love with Tupac? Does she want more than just a friendship? Give me two cards. Does she want more than just a friendship? Two of Swords. High Priestess in the reverse. Definitely what I'm getting in the energy is Jada is not lying about the connection that she had with Tupac. And I actually covered their energy on this channel before. Jada's not lying about the connection that she had with Tupac and the closeness. Two of Swords is telling me she could not decide. I definitely feel like she felt a friendship with Tupac was more ideal. And it was something that was more plausible that could happen. And it feels like mainly because of Tupac's energy towards her. However, she was completely enamored, you all. Like, the energy is not lying. And then we have the Nine of Wands in the upright. So while there was a physical attraction towards him, I definitely feel like that attraction too came from, how deep their connection was and how deeply she felt for him as a person. So definitely there is a romantic energy here of her really wanting him in her life in that way. However, though, she was conflicted. I feel like ultimately she decided that it was best that they be friends. And two, because I don't feel that the romantic energy was returned to her. So definitely. Now, you all, I feel a lot of intuitive energy in Jada's energy. So definitely, I don't know this for a fact, but it feels like Jada's energy is very in tune with the esoteric, the occult, and once again, very intuitive. She can sense things, coming up a mile away. Very psychic. I'm not sure what's in her chart, but I do feel like Jada's energy is quite psychic. So I do kind of feel like, what stopped her from making it known and trying to pursue something romantic is definitely sensing an energy, and this is outside of the times when she said, okay, we tried it. No, I feel like she sensed it in the energy a mile away. That he's just not feeling me like that. But she admired him. That's where the source of her attraction is coming from. Let's get more energy. Universe, spirit guides, and ancestors. Thank you for the channel messages. Was Tupac ever romantically interested in Jada enough to pursue? Was Tupac ever romantically interested in Jada enough to pursue? Two of Cups in the reverse. No, he definitely saw her as a friend. He definitely saw her as a sister. Now, Ace of Wands. Now, he would have did the other stuff. I do get that. He wasn't. It's twofold. He would have done the other stuff if she allowed, but I do feel like his interest in her romantically stopped at, hot, buttery passion, sexual connection. And it feels like a one-off. More like, because I do feel him feeling that Jada was beautiful. I do feel him thinking that, physically she's an attractive woman. I'm just not attracted to her. So would he have explored a physical relationship kind of like to say that he did it, but not to other people, but a one and done, and then resume with the friendship. Yes. However, though, I feel like he held himself back because it's like, I know that she's going to take this deeper than just two of us, getting caught up in passion. So he definitely cared about her. That's what I'm getting with that one. Now let's see, universe, spirit guides, and ancestors. Down the line with Jada and Tupac had got together romantically. Give me two cards. Down the line with Jada and Tupac had got together. Give me one more card. Down the line with Jada and Tupac had gotten together romantically. Give me one more card. Down the line with Jada and Tupac had gotten together. Ooh. Temperance in reverse. Devil card in the upright. Lover's card in the reverse. 6 of Wands. Definitely the energy in the cards are suggesting that down the line, as the both of them matured, I feel like more so when they had reached their 30s, the two of them would have explored some type of romantic connection. Something that feels like it would have been more so speculated by the tabloids, but not necessarily confirmed. It definitely feels like something that would have been short-lived, because ultimately I don't feel the chemistry on Tupac's end. So it would have been something more so like a fling, maybe no more than 3 months in duration. And it definitely feels like something that, yeah, everybody would have speculated about, but nobody actually confirmed. So it would have been a private relationship that the two of them explored and then kind of pulled back from. Now, the interesting energy, you all, that's coming out, alleged tarot fiction, is I still feel Will Smith's energy being in the midst of this. So it kind of feels like Jada was destined to marry Will. That would have happened regardless of anybody's passing, any other. Like, I don't feel the relationship being romantic between Tupac and Jada in the 90s. So I still feel Will's energy there. And here's the thing, you all, and this is very interesting. In Jada and Tupac getting that chance to possibly explore a quick romantic relationship a little bit further into age, I feel like it would have been a lot of what's going on with Will and Jada now, because Will and Jada would have still been married. And, so it feels like they would have still reached this rough patch. And in that rough patch, or whenever those rough patches were, this is where Jada and Tupac explored that connection. But it also feels like Tupac's energy would have encouraged Jada to stay with Will because he was the better option for her. I definitely feel like Tupac's energy feels like Will would have been and is the better option for her. Even now, Tupac's energy feels like, you know what? I sent him to you, even though they were together before Tupac had passed. But, like, you need to stay over there. I kind of feel like his energy reaches out to her and lets her know. So it may too be, because I told you how her energy is given very esoteric related. I do feel like maybe a part of why she also is in agreement of I don't want to leave Will is because she feels in her energy Pac really wanting her to be, with someone who he deems as safe, someone who would not ultimately hurt her. So with Will, I feel like, there's a lot of safety there. So, and I feel like in life, had he survived, he would have still pushed her towards that relationship, even if they had gotten a chance to try it. So yeah, you all let me know how you felt about this what if. That's some deep energy. Wow. Definitely check out Will's book, check out Jada's book. It is exciting. But yeah, you all, thank you so much for tuning in. Book a private reading, Coaching Sunday, Rewalk and Priority Reading. Check the pin comment below as well as the description box below. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And if I should do another what if reading, let me know who you're interested in, or if you want me to divulge more into this mess, let me know, you all. Anyway, y'all, peace and blessings, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.